Summertime is a prime berry picking time, and right now it's blueberry season. Hundreds of Lake George residents celebrate blueberry season with their annual Blueberry Festival. Our reporter Sydney Dick visited the 41st annual festival this weekend to see the outdoor events and blueberry-themed goods for this week's Northwoods experience.
From Friday night straight through Sunday afternoon, Lake George saw an abundance of activities for their 41st annual Blueberry Festival.
Years before that, it used to be the firemen's fundraiser. They cooked beans and ham and served it, and then back in 1982 or 3, they decided to make it a little bigger, and they called it the Blueberry Festival because we're surrounded by wild blueberries out in the woods.
And along with all of the vendors and the other food tents, one of the most popular parts of the entire festival are the blueberry milkshakes.
Oh, they're a hit. You know, usually I have a big long line, and it's so hard to keep up. So this year I bought a new machine, so I keep down the line, you know.
You know, we like to make sure people are having fun, and we give them a lot of opportunity to do that, and we are blessed with good weather every time we do something like this.
The Lake George community sees more than 50 local and non-local vendors coming out to celebrate nature's blueberries in many different ways.
We get a lot of people asking for blueberry pie, and there's plenty of pie to be had around here. We've got acres and acres and acres of blueberries. You can wander out in the woods after you get done here and take a bucket and probably pick yourself enough to make a pie before you go home.
The annual festival turns a small town of a few hundred to bustling sidewalks of a few thousand.
Well, I like to socialize, I like the people, and I like to make them happy, and on a hot day it's a good thing.
You know, Lake George is a spectacular community. It's about as all-American and old-fashioned and real true America as you're going to find.
Vendors and different activities cater to people of all ages, including shopping for the adults and games for children. And while the festival does get kids outside, the community tries to keep them outside for longer than just the weekend by donating bikes for kids to take home.
Everybody around town buys 2 or 3 or half a dozen or 10 or 12 bicycles. There's a whole pile of bicycles over there, and a lot of happy kids going home today.
Reporting from Lake George with this week's Northwoods Experience, I'm Sydney Dick, Lakeland News.
The festival also had several more outdoor events such as a community volleyball and softball tournament and outdoor concerts and live music throughout the weekend.
Northwoods Experience is sponsored in part by LVI Supply, providing the Bemidji area with industrial products and equipment sales and service. More info at 218-444-3930 or lvisupply.com. Lakeland News is a nonprofit news organization. Donate to Lakeland PBS today to support your local news team.